How good are you at receiving? Hi, my name is Christopher Carrington, and my intention with this video is to help us get better at receiving. This is something that I've learned recently that I'm not very good at. Because I didn't have to finish college because I got a job at Bank of America working on their website while I was in college. So I just left and just started working like immediately, and so had money. And so whenever anybody would ask me like, what do I need, it was very firm, like, I don't need anything. I don't need anything from you. I don't need your help. So that's kind of the position I've been in for a really long time. So I've not had much practice with receiving. Um, and recently I've received a lot of really lovely gifts, and because I'm at a different position in my life now where I'm going all in with the spiritual path. So, recording a video every day, uploading a video every day, and doing sound healings and meditations and yoga in town. And that's my profession now, which has me in the red every month. So, living off credit cards. And so, for example, I went to a free event, and it was the first thing that this retreat was going to for a retreat over this weekend. And I went to their free event, and all of a sudden a lovely lady there just said that you can attend the entire retreat for free, because I said I wouldn't be able to pay for it, and she said, okay, just come, you can come. So that was an opportunity to receive. And even when she did that, I was still thinking like, well, I guess I could put it on a credit card, and almost like I wanted to stop her blessing. And I mentioned that to my mother, and she was like, yeah, like, well, I'm sorry I mentioned who it was, but I mean, she'll probably just think it's a shout out. But she was like, yeah, sometimes I don't even want to give to you because you always say no. And it's like, you're stopping my blessing I want to give to you. Um, so, and there was another lovely man here who was like, oh, are you going to do a one-on-one session? And I was like, yeah, I saw those. They look great, but yeah, it's pretty pricey. And a couple hours later, he's like, yeah, I just feel led to, I want you to do it. So I'm just going to sponsor you for that. So now I'm starting to realize, wow, have not really, I haven't really opened myself up to receiving. And now that I am, and I'm noticing, oh, like, oh, this is new. But now I'm still wondering, like, am I doing a good job of receiving? Like, how much gratitude should I be showing while I'm receiving? So it's like it's a whole new world that I'm starting to dip my toes into, um, and I feel very blessed. Um, so I guess my question, just to make this a little more personal, is maybe think about some of the think about some of the blessings that you may have encountered recently. And were you open to receiving those blessings? Were these blessings that you pushed away and you're like, oh, I don't need that? You know, maybe somebody wanted to help with something. And I do this all the time. I'm very much in the I can do it myself. Like, I don't need your help. Um, but I'm learning to accept the blessings of others. And if you're already in that state where you're accepting it, you know, what kind of gratitude are you showing for that? And yeah, maybe just some internal thoughts for us to improve the way that we receive. um, where if you're anything like me, receiving might not be the most natural thing to you, but some people really want to give, and it feels really good for them to give. And are we stopping that blessing that they want to give us? Are we receiving it with lovely, gratitude filled arms? So, yeah, thanks.